Isang loto winner. 20 times nanalo ng loto sa loob lamang ng isang buwan. Ang buong kwento isusunod na.
Please subscribe to Paranormal Stories.
Nakitaan umano ni Senator Raffy Tulfo ng kababalaghan ang listahan ng mga nanalo sa loto. Naturang listahan umano ibinigay kay Senator Raffy Tulfo mula sa Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office o PCSO. Sa panayam umano na isinagawa kay Senator Raffy Tulfo na isang chairperson ng Senate Committee of Games and Amusement, sinabi umano ng senador na meron siyang nakitang isang pangalan sa listahan na nanalo sa loto ng hindi lang isang beses, kundi 20 beses sa loob lamang ng isang buwan.
Meron doon na isang tao nanalo ng 20 times in 1 month. Yun po, well, maybe siguro baka magkapangalan, pero still, pareho-pareho yung premyo ang pinanalunan. Pare-pareho. Kunyari, 6 digit, nananalo siya ng 4 digit, nananalo siya ng 2 digit, paulit-ulit in 1 month.
Marami pa umanong kaduda-duda na ibinigay sa kanyang listahan na aabot mula 1,000 ang pahina. Ayon pa kay Tulfo, ilalaan niya umano ito sa muling pagdinig ng kanyang komite sa darating na Lunes. Bukod sa PCSO, gagalitan din umano sa pagdinig ang Department of Information and Communications Technology, DICT, at ang Bureau of Internal Revenue dahil umano'y sa mabagal na poon sa kanyang kahilingang impormasyon tungkol sa mga nanalo sa loto.
Bumabagal sila, lalong tumataas yung duda ng taong bayan na bakit kayo mabagal? Baka naman meron kayong tinatago. Kasi kung wala kayong tinatago, dapat mabilis ang investigasyon.
Plano rin question ni Tulfo ang tila araw-araw na pagkakapanalo sa jackpot mula na magkaroon ng iloto. Sa gitna naman ng mga umano'y kababalaghan na ito, sang-ayon si Tulfo sa mungkahing itigil muna ang operasyon ng loto.
Diba, usually, inaabot ng mga 3, 4, 5 draws sa bawat game bago tamaan. Ngayon daw, tuwing draw, may tumatama. Medyo nakakaduda yan.
Tinigyan ni Senator Raffy Tulfo, chairperson ng Senate Committee on Games and Amusement.
Plano ding pansinin ng senador ang tila araw-araw na pagkakapanalo sa jackpot mula nang magkaroon ng iloto sa gitna umano ng mga kababalaghang nangyayari.
Ako personally, hindi ko tinitignan yun. Pero I'll check. I'll look into that kung meron kong gano'n. Pwede naman imbestigahan yan. Hindi naman yung mahirap imbestigahan eh.
Pabor di umano ang senador sa pansamantalang pagtigil sa operasyon ng loto. Matatanda ang pinagkaguluhan umano ng mga netizens ang isang litrato ng nanalo ng jackpot sa loto na hindi daw ito kapani-paniwala sapagkat parang idinikit lamang ang itsura ng babae sa isa sa mga namamahala ng naturang ahensya. Depensa naman ng General Manager ng PCSO na si Mel Robles ay sadyang ini-edit di umano nila ang mga picture ng mga nanalo para din umano sa seguridad ng mga ito.
Mr. Chair, that is baseless, I would tell you. I'm sorry, but I think the figures will show that...
Who are you to say it's baseless?
Mr. Chairman...
Wait a minute. 2,000 na talagang given na yung numbers na sinasabi niya, exact numbers yan, 2,000 ang natanggalan ng hanap buhay. Am I right, Ms. Javier?
Yes, Chair, you're correct.
So, meron kayong 2,000 na pinatay nyo.
It is not...
Mr. Chairman, pinatay nyo negosyo. Wait a minute. Let me finish and then let you talk. 2,000 ang tinanggalan nyo ng hanap buhay, pinatay nyo negosyo, and then kapalit ng 2,000, isang kumpanya lang ang inyong binuhay.
Beg your indulgence if in the past I wasn't able to come here. We were busy and I sent a representative, Your Honor, who is very capable of answering your questions. Now, dun po sa review that you were referring to, I don't think it is about the test run of the web-based application. That was for another e-game and birthday panalo po. And that is not in reference to what we have with e-lotto namin. So we have here po the contract review 2404 series of 2023 from the OGCC, and we have the summary here. We may furnish you or I can read it po kung gusto po ninyo. Iba po yung topic ngayon. Ito siya na different topic.
Okay, go ahead, read.
the OGCC view on the web application. The OGCC recognizes the need to contract with private entities for their technical expertise and the lack of necessary technology and legal framework to effectively implement online gambling schemes and methods. The OGCC's opinion may be summarized into 3 categories relating to the compliance by PCSO to its previous opinions and areas for improvement and or compliance. Okay. PCSO's compliance. The procurement of the web-based application is within PCSO's mandate. This is according to GOCC. The PCSO complied with the promulgation of the rules and regulations of the WABP, as well as the requirement of publication and posting prior the effectivity and implementation of the WABP rules. PCSO conducted stringent selection and evaluation process in selecting POSC as the proponent agent. The WABP provided safeguards and security protocols to ensure protection. The areas for improvement, Your Honor, is the board resolution authorizing Pacific Online, the company's president, to enter and sign agreement should be attached to the MOA.
There. So, with that letter, you are being authorized by OGCC to go ahead?
If I may, they have requirements, Mr. Chairman, and ito po yung summary.
Hindi nga, Mr. Robles. So, yung binabasa nyo ngayon sa amin dito, in-authorize kayo ng OGCC to go ahead with Pacific Online System Corporation para doon sa Iloto project?
Ito po, to make it clear, Mr. Chair, this is just a test. Test po ang hinihingi namin ng permiso. Kasi wala naman po kaming problema to ask the permission of the President.
Ng test, pinapayagan kayo?
Meron po mga requirements sa amin and we complied with it.
So, can we see a copy of that letter? And when was it given to you?
If I may, Mr. Chair, I have it with me. Would you like me to
Kasi
read it?
dito kasi, Mr. Robles, dito sa opinion na ibinigay ng OGCC, opinion number 070 series of 2023, okay, makapal to, maraming pages to, pero I'll go straight to the page wherein it says here, aside from OGCC's conduct of an individual review of any contract, agreement, or arrangement of PCSO with a game proponent for the launching of an online game on an experimental test run basis, PCSO shall likewise secure the Office of the President's approval pursuant to Section 10 of the PCSO Charter.
Mr. Chairman, if I may, that is referring to a different game. Birthday Panalo po yan.
We're talking about online dito. Walang sinabi dito birthday panalo. It says here, launching of new games with the game proponent as an agent on an experimental test line basis and procurement of several online betting systems or platforms. Never na minention dito ang sinasabi ninyong bingo panalo.
Birthday Panalo po. Ito po yung aming sa web-based application betting platform which is specific with Pacific Online Systems dated 21 December 2023.
Yung sinasabi ng 70, it's on page 17, birthday panalo.
It doesn't matter, Mr. Robles, regardless. Sinasabi ng OGCC, any contract agreement, any contract, regardless kung yan ay birthday panalo o iloto, dito, very clear, any agreement or any contract or agreement or arrangement of PCSO with a game proponent for the launching of an online game. So yung birthday panalo, online yon, yung iloto, online yon. So sinasabi, any online game, kailangan may permiso from the OP. Regardless, kahit na ibang game yung sinasabi mo, the fact na sinasabi ng OGCC, ulitin ko for the nth time, any contract agreement or arrangement of PCSO with a game proponent for the launching of an online game. Online yung iloto, di ba? Yung birthday panalo, online pareho. Pagbabanggay mo parehong online. So therefore, kung pareho silang online, pareho dapat may permiso sa Office of the President.